Alright, so welcome back to Minecraft Dungeons. Here's part 2 of the revisit series. Okay, in the last episode we done the creeper woods and the creepy crypt, the secret mission, and we done got a lot of powerful stuff in our inventory. Currently power level 12, rocking with the bow, the hunter's armor, and the classic weapon to all dungeon crawlers, the sword itself. Oh yeah, and by the way, done changed my skin. Apparently this guy come to my finding when I came over to season 1. He's actually a knighted character, as you can see, and he's a dude, and he technically is count as a dude, and I did say I wanted to have a dude in my playthrough in this run. Maybe with this guy we were probably, I don't know, we'd be doing like a mage playthrough in the game, but I want to stick to the whole, you know, soldier or warrior knighted kind of class. Okay, so now the next set of missions. Let's do Soggy Swamp. Okay. A perilous potion. You guys can read the story if you want. I already know what the story is. I just want to give y'all a glimpse of what's going on. I think this is actually the second part of the story, so we gotta go for this mission anyway. Okay. Default 3, and we got a set of new weapons here. So, and we gotta get a merchant, and there's a high vendor. So let's do this one. Right. Soggy Swamp. Isn't this the one where we have to do that annoying boss, the Cauldron? I'm gonna have a fun time dealing with him. He is so annoying. I don't even want to get in touch of how annoying he is. Here we are.
A coven of wicked witches live at the heart of the sinister swamp. They conjure up all manner of brews to empower the arch-illager and his ever-growing army. If you don't find and defeat those witches, the illagers will be unstoppable. But tread carefully. The swamp is home to many horrors.
I can see. Alright, here we are, Soggy Swamp. You know the routine, pull up the map and find any possible secrets. So, get up here. They are these witches, so I gotta get rid of them. But yeah, this level's boss is gonna be tight. So as you can see, every time I eliminate a mob, you can see their souls coming into me as fuel, mainly because I have soul lantern and my artifact inventory. But when you don't have anything that's soul related, it won't even, the souls won't even pop up. In fact, the bar will just lock itself out. Alright, here we go. The Schroeder Brews is perilous potion. Is that all of them? Nope. There can normally be vindicators over here. Alright, let's go check out what's over here. First off, let's check out the application robe. 60 plus health, artifact cooldown 40%, and 15% speed movement speed. Okay. And what is it champions are saying? It's not that good. Hold on to what we got. Secret. Yeah, here we go. We'll go 1 in the chest. Alright, 1 out of 6. It feels so good to start over in this game. It's not even funny. Like, the joy of just playing through this all over scatterbow. 19. Ooh. Okay, scatterbow. What's it saying? And it has piercing. But I want to keep my affinity. I want to keep my affinity though. I'm gonna probably stick with the power level rules that I got right now. With the gear that I got. Ooh. Alright, found another chest. Real quick. What's my dog? Oh, there it is. Ooh. A glaive. I'm gonna have a glaive. Hey, ooh, okay. Ooh, our first unique. Let's go. We got our first unique. Okay, let's stop and check this. So, okay. Obviously, this does. The glaive does more damage. I'm probably gonna rock with the glaive, man. The scatter bow. I'm gonna hold off to that. And this one has leeching, but this is a legendary or a unique item, and it does extra damage to the undead because we are fighting undead. So I guess I'll use that. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use that instead. All right, so I mean, that's some powerful stuff over here. Another fight. Should probably heal up. There we go. Oh, this guy again. Oh, I gotta be careful. He got a poison cloud. These guys are actually easy to take on. But yeah, these are like the DLC mobs. So we're not even gonna do the DLC mobs. Daggers. Alright, daggers are a weapon of caravans, or so as folks say. Daggers. These are rare though, but they're level 19, so they do more power. They have a higher power, but they do less damage though, because the glaive is much, and they got lesser reach than the glaive. I don't know about that. The fireworks, we might want to get rid of the fireworks because it's just a waste of extra stuff. Ooh, another unique. We have the ancient bow. Okay, ancient bow. Pet targets mobs. Ooh, and we do have pets, so okay. Rolls makes the next attack stronger. The ancient bow is slightly. I mean, dang. The ancient bow is still as sprungly as the day it was strung. Ooh. I want to rock with that, but this one doesn't have affinity, so I don't know. Does it stack? It sounds like it stacks if you hear the jingle. Oh, it stacks. Look at the oh, it does stack. You look at the top left, it does stack over. So 6 out of 10. I want to see what full 20 looks like. Ooh, we keep stacking up. And ooh, we got an Enderman. About to go down. Really? Oh, my dog got hit. Ooh, that's just damage off. Easy, easy. That's so easy. Oh. I'm doing 200 damage now? This is this one's a rare, so. But this one offers more health. I'm gonna keep that just in case. The pickaxe, I'm gonna keep. Some of the stuff I might want to keep for a bit. We really don't have much a lot anyway, and we just got our first set of uniques. Woo! Oh, look how powerful it is now. Okay, a fully 20 stack, and then look at my bundle of arrows. There gotta be a chest around here somewhere. Is there a chest right there? There weren't that many mobs over here. So now I want to see what this 20 because it don't match that right now. You can't go any higher than that. There is another chest. I'm going to take that. Any secrets? No? Okay. I'm gonna probably hold on to this TNT then. I would probably want to put it away, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Get out of here. Yeah, so that's the beginning of the level. We already went for that area. That's the beginning. Something tells me we have to. The level is going to take us in a weird angle. Because you have that. I don't know if y'all saw the little top part, but it was like this whole back section. It was like a little back area. I guess we'll find out. We're nearly halfway there. That's very near. Unless that's like the secret location area, I'm going to assume. Look how many arrows I have. Secret. I can still activate that while it's behind it. It's crazy. Right behind the gate. I don't want to use it yet. So I want to see how much damage it does. I want to use it on the boss. So I don't know what the boss is. Okay, summon him. Oh, I mean it. Okay, that didn't count. Oh, it counts as out. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to do it when it's charged. Alright, what is that? Oh, Soggy Cave. Okay. So that's a secret location. We'll probably do that real quick. Before I call episode 2 out. Okay, so that's not. What was back there? Okay, oh my gosh, here we are. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck so badly. Find the cauldron. Here he is. Smash the cauldron. How much damage we're talking about? Yeah, here we go. How much damage we're talking about? That was the wrong. Oh, and there's the. Is that the gift wrap? I gotta charge it up. Damn it. Look at the cauldron. Maybe it's easy right now because of how low level I am. Wait, don't kill it. Don't kill it all the way. I want to see how much damage it does. I want to see how much damage. Can I hit the cauldron to see how much damage this thing does? Hit the cauldrons. Ooh, okay. Okay. That puts some devastating blow. Sell that. Sell this. I don't really want all this, to be honest. Yeah, I guess I'll sell that. Okay, the merchant is right here. Who is this? The gift raptor? Yeah, the gift raptor. That's for if you're trying to play with other people, which I'm not doing right now. Alright.
The Arch-Illager's potion supply is no more, and it'll be a long time before the witches recover from this blow. Well done.
Hey, we still gotta get a couple more merchants. I think the blacksmith, I think I have an idea where he may be. Ooh, soul healer, man. That's what I'm talking about. This is the artifact I'm looking for. I've been looking for this artifact. Level 9. 15. Okay, so I'm probably gonna... let's give sharpness on this one. And let's give... because the power is already insane. Do we want Prospector? Because I do want some emeralds. The power is already high enough. Yeah, let's get Prospector. I guess Soggy Swamp. We can do Soggy Swamp. Still on default 3. So this is another secret mission. I think this was gonna be a little bit difficult. Creepy crypt is how short this one is. So this one probably gonna take like 10 minutes if I can be quick. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a second part of the level that locks us out back there. I haven't really checked the okay. 1 chest, 2 secrets. I think there's a obsidian chest somewhere. I don't want that. Like I said, we're just gonna take this playthrough very slow. We're not gonna rush through, get into the higher stages yet. We're gonna do that way later in the game. Oh, yeah, this was part of the way out. So we gotta do these doors right here. I got my soul healer just in case. There we go. Smooth beings. So that is the first part. That's that right there. Okay, no secret. So yeah, we was at the back parts of this. I think we had to do these because we have to open that main door. Yeah, we have to open that. So let's go through here. This one's gonna be probably be a little shorter. This creepy crypt was like a 30-minute run. no cut for playthrough. Get out of that, get out of that. There we go. And it benefited me the most. These vindicators or something else. Alright, let's continue. Okay. This is the same one. Yeah, there we go. Same passcode. Now, I have heard that we were getting a sequel to Dungeons, and it was going to call Spicewood, which that sounds like a Blade name. Why can't you just call it Dungeons 2, Mojang? Like, just call it Minecraft Dungeons 2 if it's all the same. Ooh. Ooh, we got a new artifact, and we got Soul's Fangs of Frost. Here we go, 20 damage with power level 20. Maybe if I was rocking with a rogue sort of play style or rogue mage sort of play style, I probably would have rocked with that, but I'm probably not gonna do that. What's our high power level is with? Okay. I want a better depth cap mushroom, so I'm just gonna probably use the bees. I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm very sorry. Okay. One firework. So there was an obsidian chest. Okay. I think that's it for return to the boat. Okay, here, yeah. And, yeah, that's probably it for, yeah, this is Soggy Cave. Soggy Cave, that's Soggy Cave. And we have another busy, buzzy nest. But we already have a better one, so I don't know why we're gonna keep this one. 13, level 9, okay. Making our way in the world. Why is the sheep up there? So in the next, I'm gonna call it right here. So probably in the next episode, we'll do. It's either gonna be Pumpkin Pastures or Catback Canyon. I'm gonna probably choose next. Dungeons, part 2, revisit 2025. Honestly, I'm having a fun time redoing this whole game again. You know, it's really a fresh of breath air. We starting a Let's Play series on this game. New, make sure you subscribe if you enjoy the content on this channel. If you came across me by accident, or maybe you stumbled upon me somewhere on YouTube. So if you like my content, subscribe. I'm trying to get 100 subscribers in this year, and I'm gonna try to get you guys exposed to more variety of content as I can. And once I get my PSN up, we're gonna start playing back Battlefield. Battlefield is the main game I really want to play. So especially something like so, yeah, see you guys in Bangalore or in part 3 of this, or part 4 of Minecraft, regular Minecraft, or maybe other games I'm gonna have on here. So, see you guys later. Love you. Take care. Stay safe. Peace.